So making the right short game shot choices is really important, and it's a way of lowering your score. And I see so many people too worried about their technique, they're not thinking about shot options. In fact, a lot of people come here and they only see one option. And I want to see a few options, and then we can start working out which is the best option. So there's two flags. I'm thinking about the flag on the right. So I'm going to start with my first option. I'm going to hit a 7-iron. So I don't want to land it into the bank, because if I land the ball into the bank, I can't predict with certainty what's going to happen when it hits the bank. It might kick on, it might stop, I'm not sure. So what I like to do is I like to think of the ball rolling up the bank, because if a ball rolls up the bank, I know it's going to lose speed. This is a very difficult shot to get close. It's downwind. It's a practice green that's pretty firm, so it's hard to stop it. And it is all downhill once it gets to the flag. But even so, I'm going to land the ball just short of where the upslope is, in the little valley here. And I've got a 7-iron. So I'm just thinking about what length of swing I need to land the ball in my landing zone. And then we go from there. Landed absolutely perfect for where I wanted it. So the ball's continuing to roll on, but from here, that's not a bad result. That's probably 2 club lengths away. I'd be pretty happy with that from here. Now we'll go for another shot option. Okay, so now I'm going to use a 9-iron, and I'm going to do what I said I would never do, but I'm going to do it just to see what happens. So this time I'm going to land the ball halfway up that upslope. So there's a bit of risk involved. I can't say with certainty what's going to happen when it lands into that upslope. It might stop, it might kick on. I don't know whether they've watered this afternoon or not. So I think it's a bit of a risk, but we'll play it anyway and we'll see how we go. So once again, I'm thinking about what length of swing I need to land on my landing zone. So that landed a fraction short of where I was trying to land it, but it's still rolled on. That's probably another club, maybe a little bit more. Still a decent shot. This is not an easy shot to play, but importantly, they're both on the green and I've got a chance to hold the putt. So the shot that almost everyone seems to default to is the lob wedge. Remember I said this is downwind. It's a very firm green. It slopes away from you. This is very, very difficult to keep it on the green, let alone get close, if I land it on the green. So we'll see what happens. So the third shot I could play from here would be my 60-degree lob wedge. I'll be honest, I wouldn't play this from here very often. If there was a bunker in the way, yeah, I would be forced to play that shot. But given this is downwind, firm green, downhill, fast green, this is a poor shot option. I could probably, if I was practicing and I was in form, I could probably make this 5 out of 10 and hit it reasonable. But the others, I may hit it short or hit it a little bit long. So just keeping it on the green is going to be a challenge. But I'll see how I go with it. So I've hit that as good as I could hit it. I could feel the ball spinning off the grooves of the club. It's landed really soft, so I'm going to give myself a 10 out of 10 for that. I don't think I could get it much closer. But is that shot repeatable? I don't think it is. So that was a good shot, and I did it the first time, which the game of golf always asks you, can you do it right the first time? I would be choosing something else other than that shot. So it just so happens out of those 3 shots, that's finished the closest, but there's not much difference between that and the very first shot I hit. And the first one required very little skill. That last one required a lot of skill. So make better shot options. You're going to lower your score. You'll enjoy your golf more because you won't get the heart rate up. And that's really the whole aim of golf. Have an enjoyable round of golf and lower your score. If you want to lower your score, I'm going to put a link to another video just up here I know is going to help lower your score.